In this video, I want to show you a way that you can get your PayPal data into QuickBooks using SaasAnt. In real life, I wouldn't do this for my own PayPal because there's so little information. But for other people, it makes sense. I once helped someone whose monthly PayPal transactions went on for 8 or 10 pages. It was so much information that it would have been faster to organize it in Excel and upload it than it would have been to go through and code it directly into QuickBooks and hope that there was no snafus, no doubling, no whatevers. So if this applies to you, fantastic. And if it doesn't, you're welcome to watch because maybe you'll learn a thing about SaasAnt, but you're also welcome to skip it if you have, like I do, very few PayPal transactions. So on the right, I have my PayPal export. This is exporting my PayPal from December to January. On the left, I have the SaasAnt template. I have a different video where I introduce how I get to SaasAnt, how I get the template, all that good stuff. If you need to know more about how I got the template, please go watch that. What I did to prep for this video was I grabbed all of the information from my PayPal export and I copied and pasted it over into my template. Quick things to note about the export is that I changed the text to show my negative numbers in red and my positive numbers in black. The money that goes into my PayPal account is in black. The money that comes out is in red. So I want to take a look at this first thing. There's a payment where somebody gave me $319. Out of that, there was a fee deducted of $11.63. I want you to know that because I need to record all $319 of income and the $11.63 of fee. The rest of it is pretty straightforward. It's either money in or money out. Okay, so I have on my expenses tab all the money out. You'll see that there's changes in font, and then sometimes I have memo, sometimes I don't have a memo, sometimes there's lines, sometimes there isn't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to look pretty. Like I would never give someone a report with this much inconsistency, but for me, just copy and pasting over, it's totally fine. I need to track my expenses. I also need to track my deposits. So if I scroll across the bottom, I'll find my deposits tab. And for my deposits, some of them are income and some of them are just monies that came from the credit card. The things you really want to keep track of when using SaasAnt to import is that your accounts, they've got to match what's in your chart of accounts in QuickBooks. If they don't match, SaasAnt will just give you an error and say, I don't know what you're trying to do, but it's not going to work. So let me just save this and I'm going to upload it to SaasAnt. I'm expecting errors so I can show you what it looks like when those happen and how to fix them. So I'm going to go to SaasAnt. I'll just scroll to the bottom, go to Apps Overview. I'll launch SaasAnt. I'm going to select Import because that's my goal. My goal is to import information. So I'll say Import a file. And what's the first thing I want to do? Let's say the first thing I want to do is record my deposits. So customer, other transactions, bank deposits. It remembers my template, but it doesn't know that I've updated it recently. So I need to clear it and upload the new one, the one that I just finished editing. I'm just going to drag and drop it from my downloads. Click continue. And so now it's asking me which tab should it look at. And I'm like, well, the first tab I'd like you to look at is the deposits tab. So I said within QuickBooks, go do a thing in bank deposits. In the Excel document that I've uploaded, take a look at the tab called deposits. So I'll do a review. This is what I have, so that matches. That's good. And I'll select upload. Okay, so it tells me that I have 4 errors, and I was expecting that. So let me click on show results, and we'll look at the errors. It says there's no account information found for the given name. Let me click on fix. So I said the deposit to account was PayPal, and now SaasAnt is showing me the available accounts that I can deposit money into. So maybe I had a typo. Maybe, because I know that I did. So my PayPal is actually called PayPal Balance Account. So I'm just going to change that. Do I want to apply the changes for all the errored lines? Yes. So I'm going to say save and exit. And then I'm going to select Upload Failed Lines. I think it's important to show you what it looks like when something fails and how easy it is to fix it. All right, so it says success that 4 things have uploaded. That's great. I can click on Show Results. I can look at it in QuickBooks. I want to repeat the process for my expenses. So I'm going to click on New Import on the left. This time I'm going to say the thing that I want to do in QuickBooks is make expenses. I'm going to use my existing Excel document. I've already created it. I've fine-tuned it. I've uploaded it. So I'm just going to select it. I'm going to choose expenses. I'm going to ask SaasAnt to look in my expenses tab. I'm going to scroll down and choose review. So I clicked on upload and now I'm just going to wait for it to upload. So it says that it's created successfully, which is great, that 2 vendors were added and 5 purchases were created. This is something interesting I wanted to let you know. It's creating vendors, but it's not going to automatically create accounts on your chart of accounts, unless of course you're uploading to the account section. So let me go to my PayPal. So I've opened up my PayPal register and you can see the transactions that I just uploaded, they appear here. From here, my next step would be to reconcile my account. But I just wanted you to see this is a thing that you could do. It might be appropriate for you or it might not. You might be able to apply this logic to a different use case scenario. So I just wanted to show you something that you could do with SaasAnt. Any questions about SaasAnt or PayPal more specifically, please don't hesitate to let me know. If it's something I can make a generic video for, I'd love to hear it so that I can do that. If you want one-on-one help or you want me to take care of something for you, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can reach me, Rachel, at gentlefrog.com. Thanks.